Hello, everybody. It is your host SlayerWaspKC today, and I've been getting some awesome feedback lately on the channel, and some people are wondering about the recording software and how I do things. Now, not very many people on YouTube actually go as far as to explain how they do it, so I thought I might as well be one of the people to do it, because I feel like I'm not the only one who should be doing this kind of stuff, because actually YouTube in a way has changed me and how I live. I have found it really gets you out of a depressive kind of state and actually uplifts your spirits as you see the great feedback. Um, it's also a great way to express yourself and show people some awesome stuff like video games, which is what I do. Um, anyway, let's move on. Um, the recording software I use is the Millicent. I think that's how you pronounce it. Action Recorder. I got it on Steam during a sale, and I'm talking to one of my buddies on Steam right now, which is how I communicate with a lot of the guys I do collabs with. He's going to be joining the Rust series, by the way, so keep staying tuned for that. But I use the Action Recorder. You can get a free trial. It's actually pretty cheap compared to some of the good recording software. Hang on, I'll acknowledge that real quick. And this recording software, in my opinion, is the best I've ever used. Sure, Camtasia is pretty good, but that's like $300. I'm like, meh. But I got this, thought I'd give it a whirl, and it's actually absolutely amazing. Over here, you got your recording, already recorded stuff, and of course, it shows that I'm recording something now. And you've got different recording modes: video games, desktop, or targeted area. Then you got file format, video size, video frame rate. I keep it about 60, by the way, for YouTube. AVI also, you want to do that. An original or 1080p or 720, whatever. Um, it's also got a microphone. I always have it on always record. Of course, you want to record system sound, so you have that background noise. Allow multi-channel audio recording. I usually keep that checked off. It's got very extensive settings. It can also take screenshots, benchmarking type stuff, so you can actually stop at certain points in a recording session. You can just record your sound or audio, voice. I mean, you can also record up to live, like Twitch stuff like that, which you do have to have like a monthly subscription for the best recording. That is, you can just do it for free, but to get like the best kind of quality, you got to subscribe or whatever. Um, Very extensive settings. This is all the audio settings. I really like how they did it. Um, Export settings, stuff like that. All in all, it is probably the best recording software I've ever used, and I've used a lot. Um, for instance, Fraps, Bandicam, Camtasia. Um, that's only the three that pop in my head right now, but I've tried dozens of others. Basically, this recording software is the best I've used. Now, I usually keep it at 60 FPS. Of course, my computer can go way further than that, but I like to keep it at that. And you don't even notice the drop in frames while recording. It really does a good job of not giving you that laggy feel while recording that deters most people from actually doing recordings, stuff like that. Um, so basically, I have that, and I also have a second monitor. I don't know if it will record, maybe, maybe not, but that's where I keep the music and other audio stuff, and also some file things. So while I'm editing, which I'll also show editing in this quick tutorial. So I have that over there on my second monitor to monitor, just so I can multitask a lot more. While editing and doing all this YouTube stuff, you will have to multitask a lot. So really quick, I'll show you what editing is. I use the Windows Movie Maker editing software. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's just the basics. I have taken quite a few courses in video editing, so I have a lot of experience in that under my belt. So basically what I do is I drag a video into here, usually open up the intro make a copy, stuff like that. But I did do some in-video programming on YouTube, so hopefully that'll set up nice and good. So I drag it in here after the intro animation, which took me a couple hours to make. I basically go through the entire video, tweak the audio here and there. I usually spend about 2.5 hours, maybe tops. Sometimes a lot less than that, maybe like 5 minutes. Just messing with the audio, making sure it sounds good. A couple of the episodes I have noticed there is quite a mic boom. Uh, the reason being is I'm using a kind of a weird Logitech headset. I'm trying to get the kinks out of it. It's just my really good headset fried, unfortunately, and so I'm going to have to order a brand new Razer Black Shark, which is way better than the last one. In fact, probably one of the better quality headsets on the market. Basically, then I drag in the outro picture that I made with edit some audio, and then mess with it a bit with the fade in volume stuff. Excuse me. Usually I do that. Sometimes I also make a hard copy, which I use image burn, but that's pretty rare. And then, of course, I go to, yep, one's uploading right now, Rust episode 4, so you may want to go catch that. Upload it, stuff like that. It's pretty simple from there. So yeah, and then, of course, I go through my game libraries and just pick whatever game to record, especially for RGE's random game events. That's basically it. The recording software is pretty user-friendly. I mean, it only took me a couple minutes to figure out how to do stuff and set it to certain settings. Sorry, I was looking at something. That's basically it, other than having to have a large range of audio. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will be doing some more in the future. I guess I might as well tell you that Classic Day is back, and it's better than ever before. You may have noticed at the beginning of the channel's history, there was a day called Classic Day on Tuesdays. It kind of died out eventually. Started with like StarCraft 1. I thought it was pretty good, but I decided to revive it by recording it on Sunday, and at the latest uploading it by Monday night. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. I'm going to be doing games like Doom, Command and Conquer, any of them, Age of Empires, any of them, stuff like that. And if I do Doom, I'm going to try to get the Brutal Doom mod for it, just because of how awesome it is. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And wow, I think that's it. So if you feel like bro, please leave a like or subscribe below, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!